In this video,
Nice.
start the engine.
Where's the sponge? It seems to be. Old stock. A robot vacuum cleaner. And for different size handles. Stick him in like that. Shows us green. That's what we're screwing into. Fairly rigid.
What could be better? A bag of tools from Lidl, the middle aisle. This follows on from the last video, the recent Parkside tool drop. Let's unbox them and give them a bash. As we know, great for the hobbyist and DIYer. And I got sent a tool that you'll be interested in, and we'll do the giveaway results and a new giveaway. So, fellow sheddies and tool lovers, stop the waffle, get on with it. Oh, and remember to subscribe. Helps the channel out massively. Hello, sheddies, and you join me again in my shed.
Right then, first of all, I've not seen these before, the depth stop set. These were £1.99 amongst a load of other tools. If you didn't see the walk around of the store, I did it in the last video. I also showed you this, the finger sander. We'll need that in a minute because I've got something to try it out on. So the depth stop set. Millimetre precise adjustment of the drilling depth for safe and depth restricted work. Easy as that. There we go. So we can just undo him. So that one is from, let's turn the big lights on, 8 to 13 mil. That's 5 to 8 mil. I think that one's 3 to 6 mil. Get some drill bits. Parkside performance drill bits. The better ones in black rather than green. Oh, where's my number 2 gone? I'll put it somewhere. Let's try out biggest. Let's go for 8. Suppose we open it up. Now, these ones have got hex fitting, so you can use it with an impact driver. Slide him through. There we go. Decide the depth, and I suppose just tighten him up. Well, it's gripping it. Is it in line with it? It seems to be. It's finding the centre with like these plastic grippers in there, both sides, centralising it well. Better than I thought, actually. Let's give it a bash. Block of wood. Is it set? My stomach's rumbling again. There we go. Yeah, that's not going to go to the bottom. Put it in a standard drill. Parkside one. It's a little bit wobbly. I suppose I can readjust that. That seems better. Looking at the flat surface here. I suppose the metal ones will be much better. For £1.99 it's worth a bash if you're only using them once every so often. Right then. Nice. Get continuous holes. Same depth. Yeah, does the job. Different sizes for different drill bits. Next, I said I want to try this out, but not for anything major because I bought another battery. I've already got quite a few of these, but these were actually reduced. Well, I don't know if reduced, but the new price is £19.99. And I think there were 25 quid before. Pretty sure there were. Now, when I got these last time, there were 2 for the price of 1, but I hadn't seen that offer come out for a while. I think it was about a year and a half ago. So anyway, I got another. I don't think I'll use it straight away, but I thought I'd get them in case they go up in price again. I think I'll mark this when I use it, the date I started using it. Here it is. Nice shiny new one, but I really wanted to see, is it any different? Well, it doesn't look any different. It says Parkside on there as well now. It didn't before. Halfway charged up. Out of interest, let's look at the bottom there. 4 amp hour, 20 volt. Yeah, that one was manufactured in 2022. This one in 24. Ooh, old stock. Same code. Not much difference, really. And this isn't going to show as much, but we'll try it out. In. Yeah, it works. Well, I thought I'd show you that. Next. Oh, and by the way, I've said it before, but if you don't see the batteries on the shelf, ask in store, because they may have them in the back. I'm pretty sure these tools I'm showing you, they're still in stock, because the next tool drop doesn't come out straight away. So normally leave them on the shelf for a while. Now, if you remember from last time, there was a section, a new, like, decorating section, that was full of all sorts of tools, normally £1.99 each or 2 for 3 quid. These were in there. Silicone remover and finisher. So you get this one and that one. Rubber, quite a bit on that one. That will be for spreading it, smearing it, getting a nice contour. And then I think this one there is for removing and scraping. 1 silicone removal tool, 1 silicone smoother, and that's it. A while back, I got a bit of plastic extrusion and I put a bit of silicone in there. Where have I put it? Ha-ha! Remember I demoed that silicone, which has got like a smoother built in. I showed it in a few videos back. See how easy that is to scrape out. Proper in there. Proper stuck. Point there. And a scraper. So this one's got rubber on the handle. And, oh, look at that. Perfect. This bit here, we can just scrape that off nice and easy. Speaks for itself, really. This one, putting silicone on and then spreading it. I always find it's worth wetting it first so it doesn't stick to the silicone. Obviously, don't wet the surface you use silicone into. So we could say they're £1.50. And I also got these, the extenders for rollers and the like. And I got one of those. Already showed it in another video. Really good bit of kit, really cheap. And I thought for the price, I might as well get another. Clip your sandpaper under these two serrated teeth bars there. Clamp them down both sides and away you go. I also got some more scrapers. These look better quality than the ones I've seen before. Again, rubber around here. A nice little rubber bit there to put your thumb against. Paint scraper set. One at 38mm, one at 75mm. Nice. Fairly rigid. What's that? It is £0.5 mm. So normally £1.99 each, but 2 for £3, so they're £1.50 each. So look at these. Extendable handle, easy to attach, a paint roller handle. Ideal for work on ceilings, 73 centimetres total, but obviously we can do it in different heights. My ceilings, I can just about hold a roller and do the ceilings, but it is a bit of a stretch. One of these would have been ideal. So easy enough, speaks for itself. Got that one on there. Plastic screw threads, metal everywhere else. Grip at the end there, it's not rubber, plastic. And at the other end, different fittings for different size handles. Let's go and get a handle. Have I got one at hand? Will do. This is one of those long reach handles for the 4-inch rollers, but it will do for this. Put them in there and it finds the right size. Yeah, it locks in well enough. It's got these little trigger points here to release it, or you just wedge it on. But stepped so you can find the right internal diameter. Ideal. Makes it even longer. But obviously on something like this, you'd use a wider normal roller anyway. Next, handheld welding shield. Only £2.99, and we're doing the goggles as well. I've already got a big welding helmet that auto adjusts to the light. Weight 225 kilos, lightweight, easy to hold. These ones that you just want to grab quickly if you're doing a small weld. To protect the face and eyes while welding, welding protection level 10. New filter technology combines UV and IR protection. Here it is. Not bad for £3. It was reduced actually. The instructions, and then take the handle off. Now there, stick him in like that. Push it all the way down and then pull it back, I think, slightly. Yeah, there we go. Easy. To your face when you need it. Parkside. There's not much to it really, but it'll be handy for somebody. Put the torch behind it. There we go. Filtered it out. Shows us green. Not bad. Next, I got this from Topdon, who is also the sponsor of this video. BT100 battery tester, 12 volts. Monitor the health of 12-volt vehicle batteries and potential issues. And as you can see on there, it'll either be good, bad, i.e. replace it, or you need to charge it. Charging test, cranking test. As you know, I've had other tools from Topdon before. Really great company. 2 crocodile clamps. There's the device itself, look. As always, Topdon really think about the quality and the design. It's a really good fit in the hand. You know what? I can't resist it. Instructions, of course. I think we need to try this out on the cart. I'll have a quick play around with it and I'll be back to you. By the way, links for this below. So first of all, connect the crocodile clips. Make sure you get them the right way around, positive and negative. And it powers up straight away. There isn't a battery in this. The power comes from the car battery. There we see 12.56 volts. The engine off. The instructions are really easy to understand. Press enter and then it brings up the main menu. Start off with the battery test. And as you can see, there's a cranking test, a charging test, a data review. Then select which battery it is. Mine is the regular flooded. And then what type is it? As you can see on mine, it's a CCA. Then all you need to do is select the rate. There shows a 500 CCA, but mine is a 655. So we'll select that on the device. Then it starts testing. And then here's the moment's truth, and mine is health 100% good battery. Next, let's do the cranking test. Again, really clear instructions. It gives us a prompt of what to do next, and that is start the engine. We're given 30 seconds to do it, a bit of a countdown there. And press enter to start testing. And what's the verdict? Good. 13.42 volts. Next, let's do a charging test. Press enter to do a ripple test. There it goes. And then loaded testing. And then it shows this prompt to hold the revs at 2,500 RPM for 5 seconds. And the result is normal. And then it stores it and we can review the data.
There's the summary. Easy to use, don't get caught out on a dodgy battery. Take the crocodile clips off, pack it away, and then you can bring it out when you want to check your family and friends' batteries as well.
Thank you, Topdon, for sponsoring this video. Great bit of kit, especially this time of year. Keep your batteries healthy. Next, now I got these, look. Drywall bit set. 5 bits, 50mm with depth stop. High quality steel. Let's give it a bash. There we are. As you can see, it's just below the surface of this collar, or the depth stop. Stop you from going all the way in. And they're all marked up, Phillips PH2. So some drywall or plasterboard screws there. Block of wood. Let's assume that's our plasterboard. And that's what we're screwing into. Parkside Performance impact driver. Pop him in there. Locked in. Let me show you from a better angle. That's the plasterboard. This bit will stop the screw from going right through the other side of the plasterboard and should just stop it on the surface. Hey, you can see the ring there where it stopped it just on the surface. Lovely. So a pack of 5, $1.99. Next. Right then, I picked up the recent brochure from Lidl. Like I said, there's no Parkside tools in there, but there is some other tools. We'll have a look in a minute. But first of all, I got some more of these, the grout smoothing set. I'm going to do them as a giveaway. 3 of them in a pack. And of course, the sticker, tool lover, just put I'm in below in the comments. Anything you like after it, or just I'm in on its own, and I'll pick a winner at random in another video. I never announce the winner in the comments. Right, let's do the results from the last giveaway. So as usual, I put the video into a random comment picker on the Tinternet, and this time the winner is Flip-O-M-F. Send me an email, it's in the description below. Well done. Paint on here, look. Oh. So the Lidl brochure from the 19th of February to the 25th of February. I'm sure I saw some tools in here, not Parkside. Here we are, look. First of all, robot vacuum cleaner. 75 quid with a little plus app, normally 90. Interested to know how good these are. I've got laminate flooring all the way downstairs, so it might be a good idea. Handheld steam cleaner, 20 quid. Short heat up time, 3 minutes by Silvercrest. Glass, ceramic, masonry, metal and enamel. Deep clean for hard to reach areas. Electric cleaning brush. Kitchen and bathroom fittings. So I suppose good for the shower. Microwaves, pots, pans and more. 2 brush attachments, scouring pads. Interesting. Battery life 60 minutes. 15 quid. Garment steamer. 15 quid. And a cordless Cyclone vacuum cleaner. Again by Silvercrest. In fact, all these are Silvercrest. 50 quid. Mini cordless handheld vacuum cleaner, £20. Dust container capacity, 100ml. The car, office and home, 80 watts. The cordless window vacuum cleaner, that's with a little plus app, 18 quid. Runtime, 40 minutes. Steel bin, mop and bucket. Dehumidifier, Russell Hobbs, compact dehumidifier, 50 quid at Curry's, 30 at Lidl. Nothing else. No. So, from the 19th of February. Let us know in the comments if you've got any of these. Your experiences. As always, put your comments below on your tool experiences. It helps me and others. If you're new here, subscribe. Got loads more videos to come and loads on my channel. I'll put a link on the screen now, mainly of tool reviews, but some projects coming up. And I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching. Take care. And remember, keep calm and head to the shed. Cheers.
See you next time on Weekend Shedhead.